Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EASHL. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Nighthawks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he denied him there. Cosmos crossed the line and is on the attack now. He got all of that one.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
From the neutral zone now. There's the whistle icing the call.
Tell you right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Tries to get the puck over to Lucas.
I'm trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Oh yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Huge steal at his own end. Quick pass to Waba. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And that pass is redirected. Oh, Maggie just presses Spelt with a hit. Oh, he caught him in the open ice. He got all of that one. Angles it over to Cosmo. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Gives them the body in order to block the shot. Answers the call there. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Look at this, she's on a breakaway. Close save, and he handles it with ease. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Moves it to Lowe. And he takes the pass. And that goes off the stick and off to the side. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Nighthawks are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Turner. Denies that opportunity. Waba's taking it from his own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Great hit on the play. Quick feed to Waba. Quick shot. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, she takes a big hit on the play.
Well, and it's been repetitive. How many has she taken, James? Because her head has been down. She's not going to feel good tomorrow. And guess what? If her eyes don't go up, she's going to continue to be a target. Turner's looking a little shaken up there, James, as she takes a huge hit. And you really feel that, especially when you're on the receiving end of a thumping.
The Nighthawks have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. The Icebreakers take possession of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Cosmo. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. He says, let's get physical on that play. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Now a quick pass to Turner. The Icebreakers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Shot. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, after entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Icebreakers continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute, tremendous game.
The Nighthawks have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on them.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Nighthawks have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
They get it out of the defensive end. Puck moved over to Lucas. Tries to the crease. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck undermanned and manages to clear the zone. Passes on over to Lowe. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Oh, wow, she's got moves to open up some space. Lowe's moving the puck through his own zone. The Icebreakers' man advantage is over. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Rocks him. Here's a short pass to Turner. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
The Nighthawks will start off on the... They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. And off the draw, they take possession. Picked up along the wall by Wilson. Cosmos gain the line and on the attack. And that's off a stick. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Turner. Another hit, and she's got to be feeling it now.
Well, she certainly does, James. She's got a target on her back all night, over and over again. She's been throttled.
Pushes it across to Lowe. Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. Slides the puck down low. Can't get a hold of that pass. Shuts him down.
Jeffers makes a save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game where his team has just dominated in the offensive zone.
Slides it across to Lava. Stopped with ease.
Jeffers makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really no trash for second shot opportunity. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Nighthawks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And he takes a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
There's a burst of energy for the team with that hit.
A much-needed hit as well. You got to physically engage and find something to get you going.
Comes up with a stop. Big hit. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the board.
ones up and recall them when needed. They're so tough to get. 3's a great number. Let's see if she can get 4.
Takes it at center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Nighthawks have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. On the shot and play resumes. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Joshua's going to play it against the half wall. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a way to finish that! The Nighthawks are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts.
Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Smart catch. Oh, she cuts loose. She's in all alone. She scores!
Oh, man, James, she thrives when the pressure is on. She's on a breakaway. This is all but in because she is convinced she's putting it in. This is where she operates her best.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. The Nighthawks have it now. Intercepts it at center. With possession along the wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third with significant changes. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Can't connect. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone getting to listen to a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Nighthawks have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Feeds the puck to Wama. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. And that misses. Oh, big time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish.
corner. Puck scooped up by Cosmo. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the puck. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. The Icebreakers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Along the half wall with the puck. Whoa, that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Loses the coverage there. How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Icebreakers played along the boards and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. He got all of that hit on the play. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. In this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Drops him. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. To hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
The Icebreakers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Stops him cold. Mercy Kawaba. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Quick feed to Cosmo. Shot! Spectacular kick save there. Feeling all sorts of heat in the defensive end, trying to clear.
Tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good. Turner's been on point with everything she's done in this game, and if she takes a shot, it just seems to go in. She's got a hat trick, and this game isn't over yet, James. Just get her the puck. She's getting open. She's finding the good looks. She's putting it in. Move it to her.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Good shot! Hashtag block! The nose of the kid!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Schefter's last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
A critical draw here. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Turner. Tried to play it off the boards to herself, but too much defensive pressure.
Yeah, you have to be aware of how much space you had and thought that she got in a bit too tight, and that's the reason why it got shut down. Schwaba has been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Sends it out in front, and that doesn't connect. Joshua stick handling in his own zone. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Anytime that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. But then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full of breakaway. Oh, absolutely crushed with the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Nighthawks gain possession. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Sends a pass in front. And that goes off us. Plays it in on the breakaway. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this two-goal deficit. They're running out of run rate. They're going to find...
He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Moves the puck. Oh, you gotta love the effort if he blocks that. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Nighthawks are going to be penalized for a holding call here.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
Here's a chance to get it out. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just hit.
Taking away, and he comes up big. It is all over. A big moment here in the EASHL. First game, first victory.
And you know, it's really important, James, that they take a moment to celebrate it and embrace it. I mean, wins go by too quickly, and when it's the first ever, you have to find a way to appreciate the moment.